so I have already primed my eyes, and we are going to be using the Morphe 35P and the Morphe 35E palettes today, and they are so gorgeous. I got them on the Black Friday online. So I'm starting out with that cream color, and I am just putting that all over my lid. My eyes are already primed, and then I'm taking this peachy medium toned color and putting it in my crease, and then I'm going in with this warmer plum shade, and I'm going to put that in the crease and fluff it across the lid, but not all the way across the lid. We don't want it to saturate the lid because we are going to be putting a copper color there. But I am taking just a fluffy blending brush to do this, and I really spend a lot of time making sure that it's packed on there, making sure that the color is very pigmented. And then I am taking the Morphe 35E palette, and it's so beautiful. It's all shimmer colors, and I'm taking this copper shade, and I'm using MAC charged water to spray my brush, and then I'm dipping it into the shade to make it really vibrant. It just brings out the texture more when it's wet, and I'm putting that all over my lid. And then I'm going in with this just a really just normal violet purple shade, and I'm taking this Morphe brush, and it's a pointed brush, and then a Sigma smaller blending brush, and I am alternating. So I use the Morphe brush right there to get the most pigmented shade in the crease and anywhere that I want to put it, and then I take that smaller blending brush and fluff it around. And then I'm going in with this warmer plum shade. I wanted to warm it up just a bit because that copper shade really, it just screams warmth to me, and I am putting that right in the inner V because it just needs a little bit more warmth to me. And then I touch up the copper shade where it got lost in all the blending. And then I'm using these two liners. One is the Kat Von D Trooper liner, which I'm using here. And then after we put on the lashes, I'm going to go back with that NYC Liquid Liner to mattify everything and to cover up the lash band. So here I'm doing a pretty strong wing, and you just want to make sure that you get that line nice and smooth right there. I have a lot of folds in my lid, so I have to be extra careful. But I'm just creating the normal triangle, and then I'm filling it in, and then we're going to clean up under our eyes because I had a lot of fallout, guys. And then these are the Ardel 120 Demi Wispy lashes, and I love them. And what I do is I measure the lash first to make sure it fits my lid, which it did, and then I put a thin coat of mascara on, and then I take my duo glue in black. I like the black because if you're doing a super dark wing, it just looks better with black glue in my opinion. And then I just let that get tacky, and then I situate the lash on my lash line, and then I make sure that the inner corners are locked down, and I kind of push them upwards so that they look more lash-like. And then I take mascara and blend my natural lashes in with the fake lash, and then I go over that with the NYC Liquid Liner right there to make it look more natural, even though it's not super natural. And I have to let that dry, by the way. And then I'm going back in with that just kind of a white shade, and I am highlighting my brow bone, and that's what the eyes look like when you're finished with everything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation, concealer, powder, contour, bronzer, and then I'm just going to move right into blush because this video would be so long if I didn't. And this is MAC blush in Peaches, I believe. I couldn't get it out of the container, but it's so gorgeous, guys. You need to look at this. Oh, with that copper and that plum, it was so pretty. And then I'm taking the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking Champagne Pop and then the other shade, which I don't remember the name, but I'll have it all listed below. And I am mixing the two together and highlighting my face with them because I really liked the effect it gave, which it didn't really pick up on camera. And then I'm taking this Sigma gel liner in Wicked and this flat definer brush, and I am tight lining. So I'm going to take that and push it into the lash line to make sure that you don't have that little gap of skin. You know what I'm talking about? It looks terrible up close when you can see that. So I want to make sure that everything is blended well and everything looks nice and black and dark. And so that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to put that right along my waterline. Make sure your waterline is more on the dry side too. And then I'm going back in with that more royal purple shade and a pencil brush. And I am going to run that along my lower lash line. And I don't take that as far down. And then I'm going to take the black, and I'm going to take that almost all the way to the inner corner, but not quite. I did take the other purple into the inner corner all the way. And then I'm going to take this kind of peachy tan shade, and I'm going to blend all of that out so it looks nice and seamless. And I do take that all the way to the inner corner. And then we're going to take our glitter, which is the best part. And this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner. and it's just a liquid liner but super glittery. So I'm going to put that in my inner corners and then take it just a little bit onto the lash line towards the halfway point, but not all the way. And I really like this glitter because it stays and it's not a loose glitter and it's just easier. And then you put on your mascara. What is that called? It's mascara. And that's what the eyes look like when they are done. And then I'm going to take this Milani, it's a liquid liner. I'm going to take a lip liner in Spice and I'm going to line my lips, and I'm also going to fill them in. And then I'm going to take Milani's double espresso lipstick and put that all over as well. It's a brown shade, which I don't know if it picked up true to color on camera, but I really like this shade and it does look like a coffee shade. And I put that on because it's just kind of edgy and it went with the look really nicely. So I liked it. I don't know if you guys will, but I liked it. And then I just set it all with setting spray and you are done. So I hope you guys have a safe and happy new year. And sorry for the weird lighting. I was having some camera issues, but I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.